Hello guys and welcome to my channel. If today is your first time coming across my channel, kindly do me a favor to hit the subscribe button, put on notification bell so that anytime I post content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. Now today I'm going to give you another simple strategy that you can use to scalp either the forex market or the synthetic market. Please note that when you are using a mobile indicator for scalping, as a beginner, you should not hold trade for too long. Exactly. Don't hold the trade for too long so that you don't end up losing. Immediately the condition necessary for either buy or sell is in place, then once you make little profit, you definitely close the trade. Many of you are losing just due to the fact that either as a result of greed or lack of adequate information on how these prices move. That is just the reason why many of you are not profitable while trading the forex or synthetic market. So in today's strategy, I have some indicators both on the main chart in the window 1 and also in the we have both window 1, window 2 and window 3. So I'm going to show you the settings, explain conditions for entry. But before I proceed with that, just should in case you are a forex trader and you have been losing and then you are not satisfied because there's no confidence anytime you are taking trade. You lack this confidence. You are not sure if your entry is right or wrong. Now, there is a strategy I created. I made a video and I have softwares that enlighten you on what price is doing and what point in time you should take your entry. So, today, here are some results. Over $125 already. You can see them. So there are some results intact. These are not indicators from your mobile phone, so that you don't say I showed you and you are trading yet you can't make it. So this is a strategy I have in place, and I have a WhatsApp community created. It is a paid strategy. It's just enlightening you how to identify areas of entry, what price does, things that you think you know and you don't really have the information about them. So if you're interested, my number is in the description below. You can message me on WhatsApp. Please don't come for signal. I'm not doing signal. If you are coming to get the mentorship class, it's just more or less like you're coming to get the training. I will provide you with the material. The reasons for the WhatsApp group is there are times we analyze either the currency pair or the synthetic indices in the chat, in the group, even before price approaches those zones. Exactly. So, and again, we do anytime I have anything to share regarding maybe a new way of tackling price. So that is the reason why I created a group for those who paid for it. That is where I add them to. So either you are trading the synthetic or you are trading forex, you can definitely approach me on my WhatsApp number. Then once you make your payment and I send you the required details, everything is on ground already. Yours is just having the interest and the ability to meet up with the payment. But if you think you don't need to pay, there's no problem. You can still leverage on this mobile strategy here on my channel. Exactly. You can leverage on it so that you make profit out of it. Exactly, guys. So that being said, now how do we use these settings to trade either a buy or a sell? I'm going to tell you the functions of each of these settings, then tell you how you can use them in conjunction to take entry and exit. Now, on the main chart, we have the two Bollinger Band. Sorry, we have two Bollinger Band. You can see it with different color, red and green. So what it does is they tell us the position of the trend. Since we are scalping, it tells us if we get the opportunity of either buying or selling. Now, if you observe very well in this Euro JPY, the settings or the requirement is what sell, and I'm going to tell you how you will know if it is very okay. This is where you see conflicts taking action. That means both the main chart, both your window 1, window 2 and window 3, they will be saying the same thing. That means they will be interpreting the same signal. Now, once price close below the red Bollinger Band in your main chart. Then we have your DMAC touching your resistance line. This zone here is your resistance line. It is telling you that there is possibility of price dropping. That is one. Two, what we want to see here is we want to see our awesome oscillator printing below the level 0. This is the level 0. So once you start printing below the level 0, then that gives you another confirmation. Then lastly, we want to see our ADX, the red one, above level 20. So when the red ADX is above level 20, it also symbolizes the possibility of price going down. So when we have these these four conference, then we'll be looking out to take sell opportunity on any time frame where this actions plays out. Mind you are scalping so that you don't say, okay, because you have the 3 or 4 confirmation, you now open trade or probably increase your lot size. You might encounter loss if price had to do pullback. And if you are trading the forex market, make sure you are familiar with the economic calendar, that means news, so that you are not taking unaware. Price might hit your stop loss, or price might even drain your equity if it's not enough. So that being said, let's go to the condition for buy. Now for condition for buy, we want to see an opposite interpretation. Opposite interpretation in the sense that now we want to see price above the green Bollinger Band in the main chart. That is one. Two, we want to see our DMAC or DMAC indicator, which is the black line, coming from the support zone. This green area is the support zone, and it must cross above the level 20 before we start considering in that to buy. Then thirdly, we want to see the awesome oscillator printing bullish bars above the level 0. That means above this 0 level. When it start giving you bullish bars, then we start having this confirmation of price taking buy. Now in your ADX, we want to see the green, this time around the green line should be above the level 20. If both of them are above level 20, there is possibility of price going to range. So if the green is above level 20, it will be very suitable if the red is below level 20. So that time the probability of price moving higher is more, price going up is more high. Is that clear? So this is how you add up these confluence to take entry for either buy or sell. So now I'm going to show you the settings for all these software, these indicators. Now these settings might look similar to the previous ones or the ones I posted recently on my chart. Please make sure you check them. Don't assume, because each of them have different settings and they have different indicator being used. And there are some I prescribe particular pairs you have to use them on. So don't go and say it's the same thing now, so I can use this one, I can use this one. You might put them in a different chart or different different mobile phone, and when you check properly, you notice that the signal they are giving are not usually the same, because the settings are not the same, and again it based on the time frame you're operating from. So please, if you are still watching and you have not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button, because with that I'm be able to keep posting more videos like this, and then the YouTube will be able to send it across to many other people so that they can join this community, and then we grow together. So now to add up these indicators, click on this icon here. When you click on that icon, it will take you to the indicator window home. So indicator window home, please pay attention. The Bollinger Band has a period of 50. Deviation should be 0.300. Shift should be 3. Then apply to high. The color for the bullish one is green. Is that clear? No level. Then you click on save. For the bearish one, the same process but different color. Then in the apply to, it should be low. The green should be high, that is for buy, while the sell should be what? Low. That is it. Then you click on save. Now we have relative trend index. Relative trend index, here we don't need the period. All we need is the level. So we just need the level 1 to 10 should be the support zone, while 20 should be entry zone. That means you buy when your DMAC cross above level 20. Then you can take your first TP at level 50. Then you click on save. Now you add, this time around you are not going to create another new indicator. You are going to click on F plus on this window 1 to add your DMARC indicator. Your DMARC indicator should be period 14. You can use any color as your style. You add it, then click save. Then you also add stochastic oscillator. Now the stochastic oscillator is also performing the same function as the RSI. Now I don't want two RSI to be in the same window, because in some mobile phone, when you try to switch between one time frame to another frame, it might delete on its own. I've experienced it before, so that is why I'm telling you now. Make sure you use stochastic since they are still under oscillators. What we need is just the levels. So everything should be 0. The main signal, the main and the signal should be your background color. Then the levels here this time should be ranging from 99 down to 80 exactly. But once price crosses below 80, that zone should be your sell point exactly, because this is going to be acting as resistance. When price has gotten to the peak point, you start see price bouncing from those zones. Then you click on save. Then you move to the next one. This time around we have also oscillator. It's going to create a different window on it. Don't touch anything, just leave it the way it is. Then you click on save. Then lastly we have the ADX. Now the ADX has period of 15. The positive DI indicates buy when it crosses above level 20, and the negative DI indicates sell when it crosses above level 20 exactly. So it has level, you add the level 20, then you click on save. So when you are done, your settings will look exactly like what I have right here on my chart exactly, guys. So practice it before go live with it. If you enjoyed this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe, because most of you are just watching my videos and yet you are not a subscribed member yet. Just subscribe and put on notification bell so that anytime I post content like this, you will be among the first to be notified. And if you want to make profit just like this with a lot of accuracy in place, then go to my description below, chat me on WhatsApp. The fee is not much, it's not something that you can't afford. DM me, then you get the information and you get the necessary information and start making consistent profit like this, either on synthetic or on forex market. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.